I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Link Crew.
Link Crew.
Link Crew.
Link Crew.
I would say my favorite memory from Link Crew would probably be the freshman orientation right before school started.
Creating a bond between the freshman and senior class that isn't usually there.
Getting to know some of the freshmen and seeing them in the halls and how excited they get to see me.
I really like the freshman orientation because it's everyone's first real experience with high school directly.
I think it's a pretty good program, especially since I know my freshman year I was kind of scared, and I think it's unique that they do this year and have upperclassmen willing to help out these freshmen.
Link Crew just reassures that it's not that hard and just stick with the entire education process.
You get to build those connections with the younger kids and they feel more welcome.
The seniors and juniors also get to become closer from being in Link Crew together.
It's bonding.
Fun,
community,
Dedication,
friendship,
exciting,
helpful,
team building,
inspiring,
energetic,
exciting.
Hey there, RHS. I'm Angel Jacobs.
And I'm Lucia Gelsomino, and this is your Daily Dose for Tuesday, March 15th, 2016.
Don't forget, sophomore and junior Link Crew applications are now available in the LMC office or online at rhsbeardaily.com.
Yesterday, you heard the marching band perform the national anthem. Everyone, please take out your phones now and go to rhsbeardaily.com for the link to vote. Remember, they are competing for the votes. If they win, they will get to play the national anthem at the Tigers game. Vote often.
Don't forget to check the spelling of your name on the graduation list until March 24th in the general office window.
Seniors, the scholarship meeting will be today at 2:20 in the cafe. You will be called down.
Our club will be dyeing Easter eggs for the next 2 weeks on Thursday after school in the art room. There is no cost for the Easter egg dyeing. Are you going to be a Michigan State student in the fall? Well, there will be a student reception on April 5th. If you've been accepted, you must sign up in the CRC by March 26th.
Josh Becerra saw Gods of Egypt, which came out to the theaters a few weeks ago. Here's what he thought about the movie.
Would you get out of here? Don't walk in. Hey there, RHS. I'm Josh Becerra, back with another movie review. This time up, Gods of Egypt, directed by Alex Proyas, starring Brenton Thwaites and Gerard Butler. This was the first time this year I've considered going to see one of these movies' homework, because it was a chore. This movie's... Well, let's get into it. So a quick plot summary. This movie is based on Egyptian mythology. I use the word based generously. And in this movie, there are gods living among people, and they're really tall and hard to kill. And then Gerard Butler tries to take over the kingdom because he's evil, because he's a bad guy in this movie. And I don't know. This movie's so forgettable, guys. I'm sorry. I can't remember. Okay, so positives. It looked nice, occasionally, sometimes. The biggest negatives you could ever have in a movie, and it's that I didn't buy one scene in this whole movie. Everything about it, from the acting, to the effects, to the action, to the sets, or lack thereof, felt artificial. It felt not real. I was never sucked in. I was never with these characters. I never cared about these characters. Everything was artificial. Nothing, it didn't make me feel anything, and the whole point of movies is to make you feel something, whether it's make you laugh, cry, be afraid, be hyped up. You're supposed to feel something. So quick wrap up. I'm not going to waste your time, guys. This movie's bad. This movie's real bad. I'm not going to recommend you see it. I can't, in good conscience, recommend you see this movie. I'm going to give Gods of Egypt a 20 out of 100.
Thanks, Josh.
This past weekend, Wyandotte DECA took 55 students to the state competition. 20 students qualified for nationals in Nashville, the most ever by RHS DECA. Congratulations to Ashley Witowski, Sydney Murphy, Annie Steck, Claire Zagota, Ashley Olette, Brittany Ganek, Rachel Roberts, Nora Philly, Alyssa Belfi, Kelsey Sexton, Madison Lipinski, Caitlin McGuire,
Riley Trombley, Rose Patrick, Allison Cantor, Megan Corder, Kayla Solomon, Eric Bell, Bryce Manalonis, and Eric Delanoy. Also, congrats to our teachers, Miss Comiskey and Miss Jenkins. Great work, everyone.
The Science Olympiad team also competed this past weekend in the Region 8 competition at Thurston High School. Mr. Weller's team placed 9th overall, even with having to scratch 2 events out of 23.
The team earned 13 medals overall, which is the best they've ever done. Winners include at first place in Mystery Architecture, Chayton Fiveko and Adam Kolakowski,
Third place finishes were earned in protein modeling by Andre Cambo and Nicole Yang, and in Bag of Bones by Laz Komet, Emily LaFountain, Adam Kolakowski. Laz Komet and Chayton Fivecoat earned fourth place in pentathlon. Fifth place finishes were earned by Laura Dimitrichina and Niles Asher in Disease Detectives, and Ethan Delanoy and Alexis Long in Geologic Mapping.
Finally, sixth place was earned by Matthew Gegrich and Logan Berry in Air Trajectory, Joe Lowe in Bridge Building, and Niles Asher in Electric Vehicle. Congrats to all the Science Olympian team.
Now here's Destiny Villager with your sports report.
Hey there, IHS. I'm Destiny with your sports report. In boys swimming this past weekend, the 200 medley relay team placed 22nd, and the 200 free relay placed 28th. Easton Tabin placed 36th in the free 50, and Nolan Gunschwager placed 15th in diving, being the only person to make it to finals. Andrew Harrison took third place in pole vault with a height of 14 feet 9.5 inches in the emerging elite division at the New Balance Nationals in New York this past weekend. Boys varsity basketball battled with Woodhaven all throughout the game but came up short. That's all for your sports report. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Destiny.
Do you enjoy writing? Ever want to be published? Newspaper may be the class for you. See Mrs. Haddad for an application.
Scheduling for your classes next year is this week. Sophomores will choose classes today and freshmen tomorrow during 6th hour. If you've ever considered taking a shop class, here's an inside look to help you consider it.
Howdy, RHS. I'm Luke Ariola, and I'm here to show you how cool Metal Shop is. What do you strive to teach your students?
Well, initially we tried to teach all of our students responsibility for the tools, responsibility for themselves, as well as taking care of everything in the shop, taking care of their fellow classmates, being dedicated to what they're doing. But we also try to prepare them for their careers in the future. See, some of them might not necessarily go into careers in the metal shop or machine shop industry, but a lot of them will be able to use what they learned in the classes to, do a better job at their whatever job that they choose to do.
Thanks, guys, for showing me around the shop. Now back to the anchors.
There are so many interesting classes to choose from, it's hard to choose. I love yearbook class. Anyone who likes photography or graphic design would love yearbook too. Think about joining the yearbook class next year. See Mrs. Haddad for an application.
Members of Henry Ford Hospital will be here March 22nd after school in Miss Jenkins' room with more information about volunteer opportunities.
April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. To help raise awareness, there will be a presentation for women only immediately after school in the cafeteria tomorrow. There will be raffle drawings at the event.
The following clubs will be meeting after school today: Quiz Bowl, Chess Club, Gamers Club meets in room A178B from 2:50 to 4 p.m., and Feminist Club will also be meeting. Anxiety Club meets tomorrow at 7:15 in the planetarium.
Happy birthday to Alexandra Alvarado, Devin Bates, Mark Martinez, and Michelle Marcuse.
Now here's a quote to start off your day. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. I've been Angel Jacobs.
And I've been Lucia Jasmina.
Stay hopeful, RHS.